Good morning everybody, good morning, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Abroad Yorkshire. Monday morning, which means it's Mounjaro Monday. Mounjaro Monday. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell and all the other buttons you have to press. If you've already been with us for a while, you know what we're all about. Happy days. So, Mounjaro Monday. Just packing down, so I'm going to be brief on this one because we're going to be moving on in a little while. I'll tell you about that in a bit. I've taken my 5 this morning and that has left me with, you see that? I don't know if you can see that, boys and girls. Can you see that? I don't know if it's probably blurred, but that is the golden dose. Now, in the last one, the 2.5, I threw it away, and I've had quite a few people coming on saying, get your golden dose, use your golden dose. And there's a couple of ways you can do it. You can either force it round, because it doesn't allow you to go any further with that, or people have said get a syringe. Now, we've got some syringes, Mrs. Yorkshire's got some, so I'm going to save it, and on Thursday when I do my weigh-in, I might try and get this golden dose. I don't know. The reason is I've had loads to eat this week. I'm on holiday, aren't I? So we've been out most nights. So what we've been doing, I've had loads. We've had a Chinese, we've had fish and chips. Well, I said Chinese, it was more like a Japanese, weren't it? Chinese, fish and chips. We had a Spanish last night, a load of tapas. What else? We've had a Greek. We've had all sorts. So most nights we've been eating out. So what I've been doing is having the Y food in the morning, and that's been lasting me all day, and then we've been going out and having a meal at night. But I have noticed that the portions I've been getting smaller and smaller. I haven't been able to manage much. And my beer, I've not been able to drink as much beer. I've been having 2 and then that's been it. I mean, last night we had a bottle of wine each so that was the first time I've managed a load of booze. So it's going to be interesting to see this Thursday if I've actually lost any weight, because it started slowing down, if you remember it last one, in episode 6. So this is week 7, dose number 8 I've had. So I'm going to get packed up, and then we're going to move on to another place, which I'll show you when we arrive. It's going to be really, really nice. We're going to chill out for a couple of days. We stocked up on provisions last night, so come with us. I'll take you with me, and when I get to the next stop, I'll show you exactly where we are, and it's a cracker. All right, welcome to the channel. I'll see you in a sec. So we're here. We've arrived. Everything's fine. Long drive, 6 hours in total to get here, but we're here now. We're here. We're settled. We're here for the next 2 or 3 nights. And job is a good one, so I thought I'd just come on. I've just got set up, a little bit of setup, not too much. We've got power, so we'll be able to have some aircon later on. I ain't got it on at minutes, I'm just sat under the shade. But just thought I'd show you the view we wake up to in the morning. See what you think to this. That's not bad at all, is it? Not bad at all. Right, I'm going to crack a beer open. I'll let you know how I get on in a bit. Morning. Early doors. I've just took dogs out, took them back again now. Before the sun comes up, everybody's having the same idea. Just thought I'd come out and show you where we are before I do a few shout outs and what have you. So we're down on area Malaga beach. There you go, that's where we are. Lovely campsite. Bang on, right literally on the beach. And it is the only dog friendly beach in the whole of Malaga. Specifically for dogs and their dog owners. All along here yesterday afternoon, people sunbathing, just as you do on a normal beach. But they've got the dogs and you can let your dog off lead and have a run round, and it's brilliant. So it's really, really good. So it's a good stopover, this, good stopover. It's about 4 or 5 kilometres top side of Malaga. So in that direction there, that takes you straight into Malaga itself. So we're going to be heading there later on. Well, I say we're going to be heading there later. I don't know. I'm meeting my cousin today, Jags. Not seen him since 45 years ago, something like that. It must be. I'll stick a photo on now. Of one at last times we saw him. Can you guess which one with me? Hey, I've always had a good sense of fashion, haven't I? So that's us when we were nippers. So it must be 45, got to be at least 45 years since I've seen him last, so I'm looking forward to it. He lives sort of between Malaga and Marbella, so that's where he's coming down. He's going to jump in car with their lass, and he's going to come down, and we're going to find somewhere, go for a couple of pints and a bit of a catch up and a natter as you do. So I don't know if I'll be filming it, I don't know. So I'll just spin you around at top here, I'll show you where we are and get your bearings. Then I'm going to have a walk into the village where we are, because behind me, opposite way to where I'm walking, is like a town, a village, where all shops and that are. I don't know what it's called. I'll have to find out for you. But this is where we are. I'll show you, and we'll go and have a look, shall we? That good. You see dogs running around. I don't know if you can pick them up because I've got my sunglasses, I can't see my screen. So if you've got your motorhome or your camper and you're looking for somewhere to come with dogs, it's not a bad stopover this. There's buses straight into Malaga itself and all the way down into Marbella, so it's not bad and it's pretty cheap. €1 for electric per night. And for 4 nights we paid €72 in total with electric and everything. So I didn't think that were bad. €72 for 4 nights including electricity. So it's not a bad little site at all. Now we paid extra because we've got front row, what they call front row, so you're literally on the front row right on the beach itself. The further back you go, the cheaper it gets. So I'm going to walk in this direction. Over there, look. There's just like this gravel track here, and then just where those 2 dogs are now with those ladies, there's like a little bridge, and then it becomes all pedestrianised, like a parade, and it's alright. So this is your beach. Get your dogs down, let them have a play, let them run round, and job is a good one. I'm going to have a walk up, we'll see if I can spot a bar that we can go to tonight, so we can have a walk into town and happy days. Let's go and have a look. You see all them. I'll have to come on and show you these. There's hundreds on them. Hundreds and hundreds. Them green parrot stroke parakeet things. You see them up there? I'll see if I can zoom in for you. There's just loads on them. Not with underneath, they'll probably crap on me. Yeah, there's loads on them. Absolutely everywhere. They're everywhere. Green parrot type things. If you know what sort of birds they are, all you twitchers, let us know. So we're just walking along the old promenade. What I've noticed is, if I show you, they're all private housing right up to the beach, so I'm surprised about that. I've only seen 1 or 2 bars. One's shut down. There's another little taverna behind, which I'll show you. So, but I'm going to have a walk further up. But have a look at this. Right on your beach, which is here, all these, all private apartments. So that's prime location, isn't it? Proper prime location, that. Right, literally on the beach. So I'm surprised about that. I was expecting it to be all bars, tapas restaurants, things like that, but it's not. There's one here, look, Bar Journey. Well, not open yet because it's still early boys and girls. You can probably tell it's light, that's why I've come out nice and early. We're up and out with dogs at 4 this morning while it were nice and cool, and that is it. But they're all nice houses right on the beach, so top position. I'll spin you around and just show you where we're heading. Over that bridge there, look, Obviously there's loads of seats and what have you, and lounges getting set up on the beach over there, so I'm surmising this might be the main area commercially. So there's probably some more bars than that over there. So I'll head over there, and I've got a few shout outs to do as well, so if I find somewhere I'll have a chill and I'll do these shout outs for you. I'll let you know how we're getting on with Mounjaro as well, because it's Tuesday today, 2 more days until we do the weighing, which I'll come on in a bit at the end of this video and show you and tell you and see how we're getting on with that. And the job is a good one. So yeah, this looks more like it here. Look, looks like we're now coming towards the commercial area, so there's like a little bridge here, little town square over there, which it looks all right. Few bars and restaurants up there and another few down here, and job is a proverbial good one. So let's have a look at these shout outs, shall we? Let's have a chill on Bridge of Destiny. Let's have a look. I'll take my glasses off because these are my distance glasses, they're not my readers. That's better. Let's have a look, let's have a look. So yeah, food. First of all, food. How am I feeling? I'm feeling alright, feeling alright. We had a couple of days where I was really tired. I don't know if I was just catching up or what. A couple of days where I felt a little bit sick and a little bit tired. But I've been alright since. Still trying to drink loads. Yesterday, Mounjaro Monday, had my injection, and I weren't hungry again yesterday, so that's kicked in again. So that were all right. I had my wife food yesterday, and then a little tiny bit of tapas late at night, and I couldn't manage out, so that's kicking that back in. But it'd be interesting to see on Thursday when I'm weighing if I've actually lost anything, because like I said, I've had absolutely loads of food this week. So let's have a look. So we had tandoori last Wednesday. We had curry and naan and all that. Thursday we had Chinese. Friday fish and chips. Saturday we had Greek. And yeah, Sunday we had the Spanish. Loads of tapas. So we've been eating that most nights. So if I've lost anything, I'll be really surprised. So anyway, a few shout outs before we have the weigh-in at the end of this video. Karen Newton says, well done, keep up the Mounjaro journey. Thank you very much, Karen. Happy days. Alan Hughes, welcome back, Alan, my old pal. He's a regular viewer, is old Alan. He always comes on and drops a comment on every now and then. Again, keep up the good work, and he's looking forward to new Benidorm videos. There's quite a few looking forward to new Benidorm videos, so that'll be good. What else we got? Oh yeah, I'm going to be including some bonus episodes. I don't know if you saw the one that we're at on Monday, the Kathmandu one. So every now and then I'm going to chuck one on, probably on a Monday or whenever I've edited them. So keep an eye out for bonus videos. So there's probably another one coming out tomorrow. I don't know, but I'm getting a load of footage at minute, so I'm just going to try and get you a load on as and when. So you're not like miles behind, and when I go home I'm still filming and showing you Benidorm from 6 months ago, you know what I mean? So that'd be good. Grimy lad says, keep it up, and keep it up, he says. I'm presuming he means Mounjaro and no else, you know what I mean? Welcome to the channel, pal, welcome to the channel. And oh, thanks to everybody who send their well wishes over to Reggie Perrin, our sponsor of the week. So Reggie sent us them 20 coffees of him, if you remember. So cheers, Reggie. Loads of people have noticed, and loads of people have said congratulations and thank you very much, so that's good. All new eateries and bars in Benidorm and all. I've had loads of suggestions. I've started writing them down. I can't find any paper anyway, so I've had to write them back in a luggage tag. So I've been writing very little, so I'm going to have to type them up or something like that. But keep them coming. I've had loads coming so far. Steve Cookson says, or Steve C says, can we show, it's not Steve Cookson, it's a new subscriber, Steve C. Can we show more of the snap? Yes, we can show more at Snap, just for you, mate. But obviously Steve, he's not seen my filming skills, has he, when it comes to restaurants. It's this camera. Look, if I move it like that, it follows me round. And that's what it does, Steve. No matter where I go, it just follows my face. So if I spin it round to try and show up food, I'll show down, look, I'll try and film my feet. I'll spin you around, look, beach, and if I try and film my feet, it just goes all off. So that's why I have to try and do it with my phone. So I have to film it with my phone as well as trying to film food. It's a nightmare. So, but I will try, Steve. I will try to add more food shots for you when I do the restaurant reviews. So, but it's a long-standing thing. This. You've not only one to have noticed it, my old pal. Thanks for watching, by the way, Steve. Ali Pedlo's back. He says hello. I hope Ali. I'm going to be starting that book. I'm going to be starting it today because we've got a couple of days here chilling. Couple more days, so I'm going to start on your book today, mate. I'm going to sit up beach and get my nose into it as you do, and happy days. And I'm going out tonight and maybe 8-9 o'clock, go and meet our Jags for a couple of beers. Let's have a look. Fred Burton, he's a regular viewer. He says hello, keep up the good work. Cheers, Fred. Thank you, my old mate. Barry Jordan, he says when are we going to Benner's again? So right, so you've probably seen it last couple that we've been to Benidorm. Went in a couple of times while we're up in Albion, but we're going back full time in September. So a couple of days, not long now, is it? We're here for a couple of days, then we've got another stop after here, then we're up to Benidorm. So the whole of September into October, and then October we've got no plans, so we might still be there October, we don't know. So it's going to be at least the whole of September. So keep watching, we might even be there through October as well. We don't know, mate. We're going to play it by ear, that one. So, but at least September. Janet Evans, hey up Janet, my old matey. She's enjoying Mounjaro vlogs. She watches on the telly and then she comments on her phone. I think a lot of them do that, Janet. So thank you very much. She says she's giving the tips on how to get the golden dose. So there's quite a few giving me tips on how to get the golden dose. So I'm looking forward to that. You'll probably pick it up at the end of this video when I don't weigh in after I've done this bit, because it'll be Thursday by then. It'll be one of them time warp things.
Oh, great Scott!
It'll be Thursday, so I'll do the old I'll see if I can get this golden dose out, and we'll see. So thanks for that, Janet. Poppy Moore's been back. Hey up, Poppy. She's loving content still. She feels like she's coming on holiday with us, so she's enjoying all vlogs, so that's really good, and it's nice to hear that. So she's watching all videos and all different places we're going, so there's plenty more to come, Poppy, so thank you very much for that. And she's loving me a broad Yorkshire accent, and that's where we get the channel. I get loads of questions saying where'd you get your name for your channel from if you're an Irish lad? It's me accent in it. So if in case you didn't spot it, it's a play on words. It's because I've got a broad Yorkshire accent. That's why. And Poppy says she's loving accents, so thank you very much, Poppy. So that's it for now. More shout outs later. I'll probably do them after this bit when I get back. It'll be Thursday then, unless something drastic happens tomorrow on Wednesday. If I do go out tonight with our Jags, I'll probably do some filming, but I'll stick that in another video or something, because I don't know what's going to happen, whether we're going to have something to eat or go for a pint. It might get messy, I don't know. So I'll pick you up on Thursday, which is like a few seconds for you, but it's a couple of days for me.
Great Scott!
Alright, I'll catch you in a sec. It's Thursday, I'm hot. Just arrived on a new site. We've moved a little bit further north, We're up in Mazaron, or Matharon, as they say over in these parts. So another 4-hour drive, heading back towards Benidorm. So we're here for a couple of nights, and then we've got a brilliant stopover on next one, which I'm not going to give you away. I'm going to tell you in next video. Next video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to film here, and when we get to the next one as well, I'm going to film there as well, because it's absolutely bang on. It's nothing what you'd expect. So I'll tell you more about that later on. So we're up in Mazaron. It's Thursday, it's weigh day. I'll get to the weights in a minute, how much I've lost and things like that. I'll let you know how I'm feeling. And job is a good one. I'm just going to look through the old phone of doom. Let's have a look. And Reggie Perrin, we've done all that, haven't we? Cheers, Reggie, my old mate. Don't forget, we're going to be eating on you. All suggestions for new eateries. We've got some more suggestions for eateries and bars over in Benidorm, so keep them coming. Happy days. And that's about it. Let's just have a look. Barry Jordan says when we're in Benidorm, we've already done that. Job is a good one. Janet Evans, and that's it. I think we did all shout outs. So how have I been feeling? So been all right. So we had a lovely couple of nights down in Marbella and Malaga. really nice to see our Jags. I didn't film it because it was a bit personal. We went out, we had a lovely meal, and it was great. We met family and things like that. It was absolutely fantastic. So I didn't film it, but it was absolutely brilliant night. So I've been feeling fine. Still a little bit tired, but I don't know, I'm putting that down to eat. So been resting quite a lot, been drinking quite a lot, water that is. I've had loads to eat this week. We've eaten out every night, you know what I mean? And the last night before we moved on, obviously we had Jags, we had a paella, shared a paella, but that's full of carbs, isn't it? So I didn't have many, just had a little plate. That was 2 nights ago, sorry, Wednesday night. Tuesday. Thursday night, we went, Tuesday night, Thursday night, which we last night. Wednesday! Now, I cooked at home, or outside on griddle.
What day is it?
It's Thursday.
Made a couple of little kebabs and things like that. So I've eaten every night. So why food through the day and eating, but it's a bigger meal than I'm used to. And I've also been drinking a few beers as well. So my calorie intake has gone right up. So will I have lost out? I wasn't expecting to lose anything. I was expecting to actually go up, if anything. So last week I was 92.9 and this week I am, there you go, 92.3. So I've lost, I've still lost, so 0.6 of a kilo, which is £1.5 pound, something like that. So that's good. That's good because I've been eating and drinking beer and Guinness, and I've still lost a little bit of weight. So I'm still impressed with that. So I'm well on target. So I'm happy at that. What I've noticed is that now we're coming towards the end, because that was the 4th and final dose of the 5, my first lot of 5, it started slowing down again. And if you remember back in the other one, when I come towards the end of the 2.5s, it did the same. I was sort of hungry and I was eating a little bit more, and it slowed down for the last couple of weeks, and that's what it's done now. So I'm going to try and get the golden dose out, and I'm going to have it tonight. I'm not going to have it just yet because I've only just set up. I'm going to have a drink of water and settle down. But I'm going to get the golden dose. So I'll film it and I'll add it in next one and let you know how I get on. So I'm going to switch back now. I'm going to have the golden dose today, which is Thursday. I'm going to measure how much there is. I don't think there's a full dose. I think it looks like there's about half a dose, but I'm going to measure it. So what I'm going to do is I'm stuck between going every 4 days on 5 milligrams, or to sort of double dose, or a dose and a half if you like, and still do it every week, but do it a dose and a half, so it's moved up onto 7.5. Does that make sense to you with mathematics? So I don't know which way around I'm going to do it until I get this golden dose out. Once I've got this golden dose, because we've got some syringes, and I will show you probably in the next vlog, and because I'll be doing it on Monday, starting my new Mounjaro Monday, so I'll start recording then. I'll take the dose out then and I'll see how much there is, and we'll inject from there and we'll take it from there. So that's it. Happy days. Brilliant. Still lost weight, I've still ate loads, so I am going to carry on, because we were in 2 minds, if you remember, whether to cut it out altogether while we're in Benidorm and go back on. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stay on it while I'm in Benidorm, because this next 5 will last me all the way through Benidorm. So it's sort of controlling my portion sizes. So even though I'm eating every day, I'm eating a lot less. But I think what's doing me is my beer. So my calorie intakes are going up on my beer, if that makes sense to you. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to do. So happy days. Thanks for joining us. Please remember to watch the next one, which will be out next Sunday, but there will be loads in between. I think there's another one coming out tomorrow. We went out again, a few Irish bars and what have you now, beer. And then the next one after that should be I'll show you this campsite and I'll show you up on the next one, because the next one's a Bobby Dazzler. It really is something you don't expect. And then after that, we're in Benidorm, so we'll have loads and loads of Benidorm ones to go through. Loads and loads of places and eateries that have been suggested. I've made my list. I'll read them out on Mounjaro Monday in the next vlog, and happy dappy days. I'll see you later on. Thanks for watching, guys. Jobs are good. And ta-da!
Thank you all for watching this here video. Please like and subscribe and follow. Much love from little Yas to reach you. Content creator.